Hey everyone, this is Randy from BibleBindGuide.com. Today I'm taking a look at the ESV Panorama New Testament from Crossway. This is a unique design that actually I would like to see my friend Jason Mayfield review. He has stopped reviewing on his channel, and he said he would review special designs, and I'm saying this is a special design. He should review this. It's $20 on Christian Book and $30 on Amazon. So it's cloth over board, a very large Bible. Let's take a look at the size of this thing. It is 10 1/4 by 12 3/4 by 3/4 thick. We'll go ahead and weigh it. 2 pounds 4 ounces. So it is a large Bible, but it's not a heavy Bible. It's not too difficult to handle. So it's not like a coffee table Bible or not like a pulpit Bible. So no ribbon and no gilting or anything like that on the edges. Cloth over board with a reinforced liner. The liner feels to be a coated paper, but it's a really thick paper. This thing is made to last. It feels like it's made well. Sewn binding and 100 GSM paper. This is the same paper that's used in the scripture journals. In these. So if you're familiar with the paper in these, same paper. So it's ivory and it's 100 GSM. So if you write with a Pigma Micron in these, then you'll know what it's like to write in this. Here is the whole purpose of the Panorama New Testament. Take a look at that. And then we get into our 2-column paragraph layout. Now the point of this Bible is to provide as much scripture on the page as possible. That way you can make connections with keywords across the book if possible. Several books, 17 books on a single page, on a single open page. I'll show you what I mean. There's the entire book of Galatians, the entire book of Ephesians, the entire book of Philippians, the entire book of Colossians. So you get the point. The idea is that you can see the entire book, 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians. So you can see the whole book, 1 Timothy, so that you can make connections between the entire context. See all of the context at once. It kind of reminds me of the old scrolls from the Old Testament. You open those up, unroll them, and you see these columns. So it is a double column, but it's not the same thing as a regular common everyday double column Bible. You're not having to live with the constraints of double column like you would in a pew Bible, because here you're looking at about 8-10 words per line. Well, this one doesn't have those constraints because of its design. And this is one of the things that I always talk about when people ask, do I prefer double column or single column? And my answer is, they're asking the wrong question. The question isn't how many columns, it's how many words per line and how well those columns are designed. This one is right. 8-point font. I'll zoom in so you can get an idea of what we're looking at here. Beautiful poetic layout. 12 to 14 words per line with extra space between the lines. So it looks really good. And a little over an inch inner margin. It has an inch outer margin, so you can make notes. Now a lot of these pages have extra space at the bottom, about 2 inches. That is also good for notes, but I am curious as to why that is, because if the point is to have as many verses on a page as possible so that they're as close as possible, why have extra space? I don't really understand that, but it does look good. It's great for reading. The font doesn't look like a small font, although it is. It has enough space around it to breathe. This is very readable. I enjoy reading from this. It's good for teaching. It's good for making notes, although I haven't written in this, but I have written in these, which is the same paper. So I don't want to write in it just to be writing in it. It is a black letter text. And there's a good look at a poetic setting. Poetry is beautiful. looks great in this. Another one. See, I enjoy reading from this. It's great for teaching, great for reading, for personal study. I don't think I would carry it, so I don't think it would be something I would want to carry to a church to preach from. I don't think it'd be something I'd go evangelizing with, but I would use it for group study. I would use it for teaching, for preaching from my own church without carrying it somewhere else. Yeah, it's great for that. Nothing else in it except for 6 pages in the back for notes or whatever you want to use it for, but that's great for notes. So yeah, lots of room, lots of writing space, beautiful layout. That layout is gorgeous. I love this layout. So I highly recommend this Panorama New Testament ESV from Crossway. Crossway did provide this in exchange for an honest review. And my opinion about this Bible, I do find this awkward, the spacing awkward, but I love everything else about it. Yep, I highly recommend it. And I hope to see Jason Mayfield review it. Just tossing that out there. If you want to see more information about it, you can see the written review at BibleBuyingGuide.com. I'll place some links in the notes where you can make a purchase and where you can see the written review. If you do make a purchase through my links, they are affiliate links. I do get part of that sale, and that helps me pay the bills at BibleBuyingGuide.com because, expensive. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.